In this video, we are going to learn to write a program to find out volume of a triangular prism. So the steps involved would be, first we look at the equation to calculate the volume. We identify what are the inputs required, and then we calculate the volume. So first step is volume of a triangular prism. We find out. So triangular prism equation is nothing but 1 by 4 multiplied by height and then the square root of complete equation. There is an equation over here which is based on A, B and C, which is the base sides. Now let us write the program. The first step is to write the goal. This program is to calculate volume of a triangular prism. What are going to be inputs? Inputs are going to be A, B, C. Those are nothing but sides, and then height. What is going to be our equation? Equation is nothing but 1 by 4 multiplied by height and then square root of a complete let us just paste it if we can get the equation. Okay, so somehow it is providing us the indication of this is the equation, and then we have the output, which is nothing but volume of prism. The example input example, if the A is, let's say A is 10, B is 20, C is 30 and H is 40, then the output we are expecting is nothing but, we can use Google help, it is 10, 20, 30 and 40. Invalid input. So it's saying that make sure that A plus B is greater than C. Then this can be 20. In this case, the equation is, it is applying the equation and the output is near about 793725. Now this is invalid input. Let us get the right. Then the output we are expecting is somewhere around 7937. Now let's program. The first step is get the all 4 inputs. A is equal to load input, enter A side. I am going to copy paste B, C and height. So this is B, this is C, this is B, this is C, and we have height which is H, and we are going to keep it H. Now comes the equation. So we have the equation. Now this will be a big equation. We can do it in one line, but to make it easy for readability, we can do in 2 steps. This equation we can try to first calculate and then we will use the second equation. So we can create a variable called internal equation and then we try to use the values. So it is minus a4. So here we can, instead of multiplying 4 times, instead of a multiply a multiply a multiply a, we can use power function, which is a to the power 4 plus 2 multiplied by AB. So A is here, B, then what is the equation? And that is the, let's get equation again, because this is the output. A 2AB and whole square. So it is this again. So here it is going to be power of this 2. So this is going to be AB square plus 2AC square. So that is nothing but power, and you have A cross C, that square, plus it's minus B4. So it's going to be minus power B4. Then we have 2BC square. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by power of B multiply C and then square. So this is going to be 2BC square minus C4 minus power C4. So this is the internal equation. We can call it internal equation part 1, or let's call it part 1. And now we have the volume of the prism of a triangular prism. That equation is nothing but 1 divided by 4 multiplied by h. So let's get 1 by 4 first, multiply by h, multiply by its a square root. So we have to import math, and here we can say math dot sqrt of what? Of this complete equation. So internal equation part 1, and this should give us the result. So print f volume of triangular prism equal to for A is equal to A, we have to continue, B equal to B, C equal to C, and H equal to H. So these are the 4 inputs, and we are expecting, and we have taken a sample input and output. Let us run that. So run. Side A is, we are expecting 20, 20, 30, and H is 40. We are expecting output around 7937 from 25. That is the output. We can run another value. We can say 10, 20, but now we know that A plus B should be greater than C. So here it is 22 and height is 40. Then the output is 3996. Let's run through this in Google. So it is 10, 20, 22 and 40. So that is 3996. That is our program, which is calculating volume of a triangular prism. Thank you.